Hi everyone, I'm Chankake and my metric number is 280030. The theory that we choose is Media System Dependency Theory, and there are two founders of this theory, who are Sandra Borokich and Melvin Difflett. Sandra Borokich is a sociologist, a professor emerita in Edinburgh School for Communication and Journalism at University of Southern California. She is also a principal investigator in USC Metamorphosis Project. She is an expert in the fields of innovation, global health, science, and technology. Melvin Difflett was a former professor at Boston University's College of Communication. In 1954, Difflett graduated with a doctorate in social psychology from the University of Washington. During World War II, he also served in the U.S. Marine Corps. His dissertation focuses on experimental studies of the links between stimulus and response in leaflet communication. Media system dependency theory was proposed in 1976. Sandra Borokich and Melvin Difflett argued that one must see society as an organic structure and conceive of the media system as an important part of the structure of modern society, which has relationships with individuals, groups, organizations, and other social systems. They felt the necessity to include the results of a large body of media effects research that had already been conducted at the time. Difflett and Sandra Borokich suggest that a general theory of the effects of mass communication is insufficient, and it is crucial to advance toward a higher level of abstractions to grasp where the research and analysis appear to be directing us. This need arose because even though the majority of the scientific evidence from lab and survey research indicates that media have little direct influence on people, but most people and many eminent scholars are aware that the introduction of new media to a society makes a tremendous difference in the life of people. Therefore, according to Difflett and Borokich, the effects that manifest and are measurably different from control groups are not those that are easily discovered in laboratory trials or in before-after examination of persons who have been exposed to a specific message. The perspective that media system dependency theory falls in is post-positivist. The goal of post-positivists are explanation, prediction, and control. According to post-positivists, the theory acknowledges that although humans and human behavior are not as constant as components of the physical universe, it is founded on empirical observation that is guided by the scientific process. Media system dependency theory predicts a relationship between media reliance and the significance and effect of the media, although individuals utilize and are impacted by the media in different ways. Media system dependency theory has predictive power more than explanatory power. It predicts how a person depends on the media, connects with the significance of media to a specific individual. For example, people might want to understand how a politician candidate is doing regarding the votes during an election, so the best way to get information is through the media. In addition, the politicians also rely on media to spread their message. Next, media system dependency theory is parsimonious. The theory is well organized, elegant, and descriptive. This means it has been presented in a form that anyone can understand. Last but not least, media system dependency theory explains the function of media in times of a societal shift and crisis. The theory provides a clear explanation of how the media contributes to the crisis, which makes it simple to comprehend the reason media is so crucial at this time.
I will explain the main idea and the principles of this media system dependency theory. In the words of Borokich and Difflett, Dependency is defined as a relationship in which the satisfaction of needs or the attainment of goals by one party is contingent upon the resources of another party. Dependency on media information resources is a common condition in modern society. One finds this condition in many settings, ranging from the need to find the best buys at the supermarket to more general or pervasive needs such as obtaining the kinds of information that will help to maintain a sense of connectedness and familiarity with the social world outside one's neighborhood. There are numerous ways in which people are dependent on media to satisfy information needs. For example, one form of dependency is based on the need to understand one's social world. Another type of dependency arises from the need to act meaningfully and effectively in that world. Still, a third type of dependency is based on the need for financial escape from daily problems and tensions. Media system dependency (MSD) theory states that the more dependent an individual is on the media for having his or her needs fulfilled, the more important the media will be to that person. The basic propositions of MSD theory can be summarized as follows. The potential for mass media message to achieve a broad range of cognitive, affective, and behavioral effects will be increased when media systems serve many unique and central information functions. The potential will be further increased when there is a high degree of structural instability in a society due to conflict and change. However, the idea that altering audience cognitive, affective, and behavioral conditions can feedback in turn to alter both society and the media. This is what was meant by the tripartite relationship between media, audience, and society. The dependence of an audience on the media may have three different kinds of effects: cognitive, affective, and behavioral. Changes in an audience's attitudes, beliefs, and values are known as cognitive impacts. Our emotions and feelings are affected by affective effects. For instance, the emergence of fears and anxieties about residing in particular locations as a result of excessive exposure to news broadcasts about violent incidents in such areas. Litigation is a type of behavioral impact where people who have been exposed to particular message from the media stop from acting in a way that they would have otherwise. Such an outcome might result from engaging in specific behaviors such as not voting in political elections. Now I'm going to talk about the relationships of the concept that developed this MSD theory. Here is a diagram of MSD theory that I illustrate. In a society, the level of structural stability will be different depends on the situation of conflict. The media system, depending on its position, can be central to the society, or it could be performing a number of information functions. The societal system and the media system influence each other. On the other hand, this system influences the audience as well. The audience depends on the degree of dependency on media, information, and that leads to the three effects. They are cognitive, affective, and behavioral. As we can see, the audience impacts the social system and vice versa. The audience also impacts the media system and vice versa. That's all from us. Thank you.